Tokozani, good people. My name is Gogo Mpakamodi. Thank you so much for your support. I want to talk about Thwasa or not Thwasa. Okay. Some people, they ask me if they have a choice not to go through with the process. Some, they say, is it a favor that they are doing to their ancestors, maybe Thwasa? Somebody said to me, look, I want to understand what to do. I have a choice not to continue with this because I want to work. I don't know if I want to continue with this work. Yes. So he said to me, look, I'm not even sure if I want to do this. Because I've been doing this, it's not working out. I have been doing this, so many rituals, so many groundwork I've been doing. I don't feel like this is working. So, I'm telling you, look, it is your choices between yourself and your ancestors. You are not in a position to take that decision ukuthi wena awufuna ukuqhubeka awufuna ukwenza lento bathi awuyenze ngoba idlozi yilo lelo lizokutshela ukuthi wenzeni ungayenzeni. You can't decide ukuthi wena awufuni because to start with you don't even know why they chose you to continue with lo msebenzi, whether baqeda ukuthwasa baqedanga ukuthwasa inhloso yabo ukuthi wena uqhubeke. You don't know it. And we cannot question showing disrespect to our ancestors. Ngathi thina sicabanga ukuthi sazi kangcono mhlawumbe ikhona into engcono esizoyithola singathwasi. And also not to thwasa, it must be your choice. And I've never heard where kuthiwa ancestors have allowed a person not to go with the initiation process. I've never heard it. Because into bayenzayo bayakugulisa, bakuphuce into zakho, bakuphuca imali, bakuphuca nengane zakho. Into bayenzayo. So they retaliate and respond with anger and a very big punishment. Angikhulumi lokho ngikukhulumayo because ngiyathusela. Ngixwayisa abantu, but at the end of the day, each of us have got rights and choices. Noma ngakhuluma mina ngayenza ivideo ngithunyiwe ngiyisithunywa kusho ukuthi ngizodlulisa umlazo lo umageba umkhize khabazela ondlovu athi angudlulise unomzamo umkhanya ukuthi athi look udlulisa nomlazo amadlozi wami njengoba ngibizwa kanjena ngibiza lamagama. I'm calling all the clan names because they are mine. I'm invoking their spirit so that they can confirm lento ngikhuluma. And every time I mention their names, ukuthi ngiyavuma dlozila ngiyavuma makhosi. That's exactly what I'm doing when I mention their names consistently, their clan names. So ukungavumi kwami noma yini ukwala lento ngazi ukuthi yini engiyalayo. They can't give me an opportunity to say I can't. They have already decided that you are going to Thwasa. When a gogo, when a prophet, you are going to. Because there's a work lined up. There are people lined up that needs to be helped. It's not a joke. It's not a myth. It is not a made-up story. It is not ukuthi sikhuluma nje songeze cha kuyiqiniso elimsulwa. So whether you decide to kuthwasa or not to kuthwasa, it still remains a big question at the end of the day, and it remains individual choices because other people they think they can just hop in and out of indawo zokuthwasa, and when things don't work out they think they just bayeki yonke into phansi. Kanti there are problems that are meant to happen so that ugcine mhlambe la ungahambanga khona idlozi lakho alivelanga kulo muntu alikhulumanga ngoba idlozi lakho alifuna ukuthi usizo kulo muntu, because the reasons izinto zingahambi kahle empilweni zethu, there are many reasons associated to that. So don't blame yourself, don't blame no one. The only thing that you can do is look, when you realize that ukhona umuntu uphuqa imali wakuropa wakwenzani, okay, leave it, phuma kulo muntu, chubeka ngempilo yakho. Mhlambe idlozi kade lifuna ukuthi kufunde okunye ukuthi look, abantu abanjena, you need to open your eyes and think about it twice when you want to take such a decision, because a lot of people, they are discouraged by into ukuthi look gogo ngene la ngene. I went to 5 people bazama ukuthi bangithwasise. I was not successful in any of my attempts. Kanti idlozi vele kade lifuna ukuthi laba abantu kungabi lento bazokusiza ngayo ngoba alivelanga kubona bonke laba bantu idlozi lakho. So don't be impatient, take time and try your best to find out edlozini lakho ukuthi kahle kahle yini enifunayo, nifuna ukuthi ngiye ngubani, nitshengiseni lo muntu lifuna ukuthi akangisize, ngoba they will answer. How they will answer? When they will, they know, we don't know until sihlola thina sisojo ukuthi okay yile nto bayifunayo. So we must not be impatient bese sithatha isinqumo simemeze sikhuluma ngathi is the end of the world, sikhuluma ukuthi look angifuni ukuthwasa ngoba idlozi lami alinginakile, alingachazi ukuthi kumele ngithwase, kumele ngenzeni. You don't know. Your ancestors have waited all this time to help you with the process, but wena sofuna ukukulahlela ithawelo ukuthi awuthwasi. So take the decision knowing ukuthi ufuna ukwenzani. It's best, it's very important, but consult with your ancestors and ask them. Even if you think they've abandoned you, babalekte abakuzwi, bayakuzwa. Maybe they can't respond to you, but they can hear you. So do not take hasty decisions uthi wena awuthwasi. But that remains a personal choice at the end of the day. Nobody can force you to do anything or not to do anything. And when you go through the Thwasa process also, there are things to do. You have to do research. Uguti, what can I do? Who to go to? I always talk about this because it is not easy, especially maunomoya wamundao. In fact, it is so difficult, so difficult. You can spend almost 10 years searching for answers. Mhlambe idlozi lizovuka kuwena unabo 16. And ekayagini, you don't get any support. So it will be as confusing for you to know the truth about what you're supposed to do, who you're supposed to go to, what you're supposed to do exactly, because of umoya womundawo uzokujulukiza, uzogijimisa, uhambe kwabantu abaningi ungathola ulwazi. And if unomoya womundawo, amadlozi kaningi banomkhuba. I'll call it mkhuba because they hide what is supposed to be. They hide what you are supposed to go through, because esikhathi esiningi they will want ukuthi bona kube yibona bazokusiza, bazokufundisa. I can talk about myself. Mina ngacela ukuhlushwa ulomoya ngina 12 years. 12 years old, I could see, I could hear things nje. From 16, it was aggravating. The level of the intensity for many years until 20 lang prophesize khona lang khuluma ngejeni yami yokuthwasa. I started realizing ukuthi hayi la ngiyaprophesize le information engakangithatha kuphi. But then you have to, from an early stage, ubuze uthi kwenzakalani. I don't know how you're going to do it, but if you're not getting support from your family, it is a bit difficult. But not that it is guaranteed to get support from your family, because the very same family that you think you have, they can tell you ukuthi udoti lento ikhuluma ngayo ungasotshela ukuthi wena ufuna ukuthwazi yini leyo la ekhaya akukho amasangoma. So it will be as discouraging also not to get support ekhaya kini, but also it will be good to find somebody that can really tell you ukuthi look, when on a sipho somoya, you are a prophet and you need to go through this, you need to go to pahle ukhanyisa candle njalo mhlambe kube nendlela ozokhuluma namadlozi akho ngakhona, because ayikho indlela yoku confirm this thing. But when you're going through difficulties, you need to get people random is not a good word. Neutral is a good word. Get a neutral person and find out from them to look ngathi yazi khona into engihluphayo nje angazi ukuthi inkinga yami yini. Can you really mhlawumbe ungihlole? I can't advise ukuthi uhambe kwamanye amasonto, sorry, ucela umthandazo. I'm gonna go there because abanye abantu bathi amadlozi amadimoni. So I'm sure there'll be ways that you can find out how to confirm is utunisip. You can't wait until you are 49 years. Guysini, dasekhaya. Hayi bana ba Jehova. Anikwazi ukuthi ulinde until you are 49 gogo mkhulu. You can't ngkhonu. Bese uthi gogo kade ngihlushwa umoya ngina 15. But now you are 49. What is your ancestors going to say? It's difficult because of kufika la bakhathele khona abasafuna ukukhuluma, and they will drag their feet. So if you're still thinking about ukuthi ukuthwasa or not ukuthwasa, ngendlela ukhule ngayo have already dictated for you ukuthi wena wengane yedlozi kumele uthwase. But find out what you should do, where to go to, who to speak to. It's not easy, but kuhamba ngesikhathi, kuhamba isikhathi sihambe. You will definitely find umuntu ozokusiza, but you should ask help from your ancestors and tell them, look, I don't know if niyangizwa, angazi ukuthi ningifulethele, angazi ukuthi kwenzakalani, kodwa I need answers from you because khona into engihluphayo la and I'm not getting answers. So bacacise ukuthi bazokuphendula njani, bazi sebayazi, and they will definitely help you because ancestors cannot just leave you not pointing you to the right direction, that look, this is a person you're supposed to speak to. Either uzombona ku-YouTube lo muntu, uzombona ku-Facebook, uzombona ngophi nendawo estratweni mhlambe ey'tolo, it doesn't matter, but ancestors will make sure that, or mhlambe uyophuza utshwala uzothola umuntu akutshela ukuthi hayi yazini wena usangoma, wena kumele wenze this and ungathatheli phansi into oyitshelayo kunomuntu ongamazi, because you don't know ukuthi isithunywa sakho sithumele lo muntu ukuthi azofikisa umlezo kuwena ngoba beyingekho enye indlela. There was no other way except to pass a message through you, through that message, through that person, etshwaleni, ephatini, wherever, estrateni, eteksini. Yeah. So whatever message that will be passed to you, it is meant to be passed to you. So you can't wait until you are 49. Let's try not to, because ancestors get tired. And asazi ukuthi what's going to happen. There is no saying ukuthi when they are tired, are they going to abandon us? Are they going to punish us? Bazokuphuqa lezi zinto zinazo, especially when you have umoya womundawo. You can be so poor. Imali yakho inganyamalala nje bakufakela amasha yonke into. So umundawo spirit is associated with wealth, with imali, with imfuyo. So you will wonder ukuthi if why impilo yakho ingaqhubeki kanti this dlozi, this ancestor, it is punishing you because when awuzwi awuhambanga uthola ulwazi olwanele awuhloniphi mhlawumbe, because ancestors don't make the decisions for us. They let us be, they badonsa isikhathi so that we have an opportunity to find help, and they always guide us. They always come back, first time, second time, third time, fourth time, even fifth time. They will come to tell you like, look, sifuna uthwasa, sifuna uhambe ugqoke libhayile. So they will show you amabhayile that you're supposed to wear. There is no way that somebody can say, look, I've never been shown any sign. If ngempela kwangempela unesipho sedlozi, kukhona imilayezo lekade fika kuwena. So don't ignore them and say, gogo mina hi, they only coming now at 49 years. Yeah, I've never, they've never came to me. I've never been told that mina nginesipho sedlozi. No, there must be somewhere in your life usakhula la uqala ukhula khona kwaba ne ama-signs. There must have been people in your life that have told you, look, gogo mkhulu wena umoprofeta, wena wabonso, wena olisedi, wena ukhanya, wena olibone. Yeah, other churches they call people libone because they know good when we are boniswa thokozani bogogo makeba kangwani mkhize khabazela ndlondlo. So I'm trying to reiterate the fact that akusinto elula, akuse into esikhethele ukuthi asingene kuyona. Aselaphi ngoba we're trying to show off or look, I don't know how, or look better. No. Mina ukwelapha kwami angizami ukuthi ngibuke ngathi ngingcono. No, I'm not. I'm trying to show people that look, lento yayenzeka vele, lento ikhona, lento kuyiqiniso. Uyakwazi ukuthi ube melapha endabuko, uyakwazi ukuthi osiza abantu, obey your ancestors. And it's not about wena kuphela, it's about them also. They want to change your life, but then I can't convince you. I can't tell you ukuthi do this, don't do this. Your life experience should have taught you better that look, you can't go through these difficulties. There's a message behind this whole thing, and they're trying to tell you that look, do something about this. And we don't know how long they've waited for them. They have waited. Ukuthi badlulise lesesipho kuthina. Mina, my ancestors, abo koko, I can't even say which generation they are from. babadala kabi and baningi. So if babaningi kalendlela bese mina ngiyabaziba nje angibahloniphi. Hey, I don't want to see what punishment they're going to give me. Because I'm always calling that names to show ukuthi babaningi kangakana enabakakapheleli. Sometimes I don't even say all their names. Sometimes I say some, but I want to show people that look, ukubiza all the names, I'm showing ukuthi amadlozi amaningi kangakana. So it's scary for me not to listen, to obey, to be obedient. It is so. So if wena unedlozi usola ukuthi unesipho sedlozi, do something about it. Don't wait until you are 49. It doesn't matter what circumstances or have you been through that. If you've been through difficult situations, I think ikhona indlela leyo ongathola usizo ngayo. Singalindi until it is too late. Because if we wait forever, our ancestors bayayeka ngeke basasithwasisa. Because ancestors, there's a time frame they give each and every single person. I know. Emma, I won't say how I know this because I don't want to offend people. There's personal stories. Abantu angibasizile angibasizayo la kade ngibasiza iminyaka eminingi edlulile la ngibathwasisa. So I cannot say I don't know what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. So mina isicelo sami is not to wait until we are 49 years old. Bese ngithi gogo, ebadimo ababuyile nina. Hababwile marapa ashwile. I can't say that. If ancestors have shown you what to do, we should show them respect and do what they are telling us because they are harsh when they punish, you know. And inkinga yabo enkulu ukuthi mebebona ukuthi siyabaziba. Bamela le ekudeni bese isijezo sabo nje siba esikhulu and ushweleze edlozini uphatha ungaqedi wenza ama rituals ungaqedi ungazi ukuthi kanti kuzofika kube yinini ni la kukwanele khona abaneliseki yini amadlozi laba kanti no, they've waited forever for you. Now when you chose not to continue and do what they wanted you to do, yeah, Thokozani, I say sekwanele bakithi sengikhulumile okwanele rather. I think I've made my point. Ngiyabonga Thokozani, bovungani hlala semkhathini, ngiyabonga.